Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. Alright, so this lesson is going to be about something that just happened a couple days ago. The OnlyFans app announced that they want to potentially step away from adult content to attract more advertisers. All right, now if you don't know about OnlyFans is a place where, you can, promote your business, make certain videos, promoting yourself. It's like a self-promotion app. But the harlots of the world have used it to make money off of adult content. All right, to use more sexual content. All right, basically doing all manners of, whoredom, all right, on this app. And it became a huge thing, man. And there were so many girls. I mean, girls you probably work with, girls girls that, you go to Walgreens and they work at Walgreens. And they just trying to get their OnlyFans content exposed so that they can get a lot of followers, so they can get a lot of clientele, so that they can make money, because these girls have been making so much money off it. Like it was like a new hustle. Girls are making literally $30,000 a month. These girls are buying dream homes, cars. They ain't doing everything, man. So, these girls have made a hustle out of this. They make millions. So there was one chick that made $1 million, man. A girl became a millionaire off of this, man. So yeah, man. So being a whore is big business, and the most common chick that you would never think has an OnlyFans, trying to get that money. But this is what I say, man. A woman, no matter how hard times get, they will always go back to being, they will resort. The majority of them will resort to being a whore, because that's what they have to offer. A lot of them, because this all started when the pandemic started, so they needed some money. So it kind of took off during the pandemic, and you look at Venezuela, they had articles and videos. You can look it up about how these women who were teachers and, they had certain, they reached a certain criteria in their profession where they went to school, they had degrees to where they can actually work for a living and make some decent money. In Venezuela, when the government started to crumble, right, and society started to crumble, they resorted to prostitution, because that's what they had to do to survive. You know what I mean? And you see, that's what happens when places crumble. Last resort is now to resort to prostitution. And those were women who were desperate to do so. These women are not desperate in America. They just wanted to do it. They willfully did that, okay, because they just wanted to make some extra money. You got, like I said, you got warehouse worker girls on the internet. You'll see them when you stroll through, and on social media, and they'll be like, everybody join my OnlyFans. Or you'll be on Facebook, you'll see, everybody join my OnlyFans, and you see where they work, you be like, y'all got regular ass jobs, but they just trying to make that money. So they'll get naked on camera. They'll do whatever it takes to get that money. and it's just the desperation. It's like, damn, like y'all done reached a new low. But that's the power of money. That's why the scriptures tell you, for the love of money is the root of all evil. Because money talks, bullshit walks. That's the mentality of the world. But now they talking about getting rid of it. So now these girls are going to be out of business. Okay? You know? But this OnlyFans thing was a great example that came along spiritually, because it goes to show the mind frame of these women, and why the Lord said, woe to you women who are at ease, because these women are at ease right now. Woe to them. Destruction to you, sadness, lamentations to you who are at ease. And our women, these women are at ease right now. All right? And they're doing all kind of wickedness while they are. This is 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. So stressful times, terrible times, evil times are going to come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. And that's not just talking about men, that's talking about women. Because everywhere you go, what do you always see? You always see somebody taking a selfie. You always see somebody posting about themselves. They boast in their lives. They boast in themselves. They're lovers of themselves. They put themselves over God. And they'll tell you to your face that, no, I love God more than I love myself. But no, you don't, because you don't obey God. If you love me, keep my commandments. Didn't Yahweh Shai say that? I can't even think of the scripture. I know it, but it goes a little something like, man, I forget how it goes. But some of y'all may know. Put in the comment board about how, saying they speak like they're with me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Like their heart, their mental is far from the Lord, but the way they speak, you would think that they were close with God, but their actions speak otherwise. Okay, so these people are lovers of themselves. They boast in their life and what they wear, what they drive, and everything, and their lifestyle is wicked. All right. The scriptures talk about those who are doers only, or hearers only, and not doers. They hear the word, they so-called go to church, all right, on Sunday, but they don't obey God. They're not even obeying him when they do that. They're just wicked. This is Romans 2:8. It says, but unto them that are contentious and do not obey the truth, but obey unrighteousness, indignation, and wrath. All right. So it says, but unto them that are contentious and obey not the truth, but obey unrighteousness, indignation, and wrath. This is what they obey. Like that hat that you look at that fitted cap that used to be popular, probably about 6 years ago, 5 years ago. Hell, even now, I think they still wear it. They wear a hat that says obey. What do you think that's saying, man? Obey what? Not obey the Lord. You know what I'm saying? They don't believe in that. All right? And you look at this word contentious, all right? It's in the Greek, it says electuring, or intriguing for office. Apparently, in the New Testament, a courting distinction, a desire to put oneself forward. So this is what people do. They put themselves forward. This is that going back to them loving themselves. All right. This goes back to them and loving themselves and putting themselves above God and boasting themselves and boasting in their life. All right. They putting themselves forward. All right. This is what they do. All right. When people are lovers of themselves. So these OnlyFans, these women have, is them doing that. They'll rebel against the Lord for that money. They'll be whores for that money. This is why the Lord constantly is punishing Israel, because they want to be spiritual fornicators and physical ones, which is adultery and all manners of whoredom. All right. And Jake is going to be destroyed for that. So with that, all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.